So the new album, we decided to, so everything up until this point that you've heard, we've made in our house. For the album, we decided to go to the woods in Atlanta, Georgia.
Really like Alpharetta, because Atlanta is a major city, but Alpharetta, it's kind of deep in the woods.
But we went with these two producers named Zach Odom and Kenneth Mount, who were responsible for Cartel, Chroma, all the Mayday Parades records, most of the new Paradox stuff that's coming out. And we went back to basics. We went to a real studio, tracked live drums, real amps,
real guitars. Everything you hear was made with our hands or with Zach and Ken's hands in the studio, or our drummer.
Fucking massive.
Yeah, it's we went back to the beginning. There's so much conversation with how music is being made right now, and I was like, let's swing the other way with the pendulum and take it back to why we started.
Yeah, just because you can make music in your bedroom doesn't mean for us that it should be, and we had to do that until this point, but now we're in a position where we could do that, and it feels really great.
Well, until the new album comes out, what song would you tell fans if they're listening to you for the first time that they got to listen to?
It's funny because the song I would pick wouldn't be the one that is doing the best. So, but I feel like Hanging On by a Thread I love that song, and I think a lot of people like that, but I think either Cold Day in Hell or Spit Me Out.
I would say Hanging On by a Thread, just because.
Me too. What was I thinking?
Just because it obviously has something in it that makes people want to keep listening, and that's what we really want.
Did you find us from that song?
What?
Did you find us from that song?
No. I found you from Cold Day in Hell.
Okay.
Nice.
I actually, I was going through, I wanted to totally switch it up. So I decided I was going to go on YouTube, and all the bands that I love that I came across, I looked in their suggested, and I'm like, I'm going to find some badass bands.
Hell yeah. I love that.
And I came across that song, and I was like, oh my God. And then I came across, what was the next one? It might have been Hanging On by a Thread, or I'm blanking right this second.